round 4 qualifying has started. Please make sure you're in the right car and the right downforce. I don't have any marshals, right? No, okay. No, sometimes it's hards. Alright, once the lights go out, nobody move. Ah, it's so nonchalant now. Alright, interesting conversations going on in chat. We're gonna have green flags at 40 seconds. No, why would you? You have to drive the whole lap and spread out. So we're green flags. You have the whole lap to spread out, so please leave some space. Don't race on this lap. F3 did it really well yesterday, where they just spread out over the first entire lap. Everybody had a good amount of space. Slow down, leave some space to the car in front of you. If you speed now, then you're just going to regret it later when you have no space and then cars impede you, or there's cars that distract you, and then you're going to be really mad at yourself. So use this whole lap to spread out on track. It's a long ass track. Please use it to spread out. Don't sit on each other's asses. Remember to keep some space to the cars around you. Please don't impede each other. It's your responsibility to be aware of other cars around you, especially when you're not on a fast lap, but just all the time. Stelinius qualifying has already started. Then get your driver to invite you. Alrighty, welcome to Formula 2 Round 4 qualifying. We are picking up with the Prema of MM7 here. On Hoover Dam, the American GP. Excuse me if I'm a little bit low energy today. I'm very, very sick. Welcome to everybody watching in the stream. We have Hippo. That's a mod menu to take one. It's very expensive, but it's a great mod menu that I use to do various things with these lobbies to get the safety car, the helicopter, spectate people, as you can see right here. It's a very useful tool. And we see MM7 has in fact backed out of this lap. So we're gonna see him go for another fast lap in just a bit here. And the drivers around this track already finding some ways to abuse the regulations a little bit. I heard something about okay, MM7, that was an interesting wood boost. Little bit of cheeky action here going on from the drivers. MM7 in the red Prema making his way around, going up the hill into the second sector soon. Here around the hairpin takes a nice and clean line, then all the way flat through here, but you got to be precise with it. And don't be reversing on track. Oh, wait. That's actually... Mad Jimbo, why are you backwards on track? There's a car, yellow flags in the hairpin, before the downhill. There's a car just sitting there. Alright, green flags, hairpin, I don't know what that was, Mad Jimbo. Yeah, if you miss a checkpoint, always respawn, and then don't move until you're sure that there's no cars around you, because when you don't move, when you respawn, you're invisible. Alright, picking up after that. MGR Scorpion blue flags. Picking up with another fast lap by MM7. Probably abandoned that last one. Just gonna take a guess here. Up the hill. Even if not, then this is a beautiful way to take you around the circuit through the hairpin. And then here you do want that really tight line. Keep your foot on the throttle. Keep it as clean as possible so that you do not lose any of those precious seconds. Line work here really, really important. Tight through here, this very, very, very tight chicane. Then up the hill, you want to use a little bit of curse boost. I don't think he is here, so he is going to be on a slow lap. Through the back zigzag chicane here. Can be taken entirely flat if you do it right. You just need to have the perfect line. Then onto the back straight, into sector 3 now, marked by the sprung sign. This corner, a very controversial one, as it's caused a few incidents already. It's very much a one car wide corner. Mad Jumbo again ahead of MM7, but neither of them on a fast lap here, I think. And Mad Jumbo waiting. Let's see if we can pick up with anybody who's going on a fast lap in a second here. Oh, MM7 is indeed going on a fast lap, so we are gonna pick up with him again as he crosses the line. And this is the potential pole lap as he boosts before going up the hill, where he boosts again, and then into the hairpin. Hits that apex very nicely. Runs a little wide here though, with very, very, very light on the throttle through there. Great line taken, a lot of speed maintained by the Prema driver. Boosting here, keeping the car as straight as possible. Then taking it around the chicane, also very well done. Boosting a little bit up the hill to help the acceleration through the SS. Leveling out then on top of the hill through here. Like I said, you can take this perfectly flat. I think there... Oh, and he does send it wide a little bit, messing up that line there. Keeping it on track, luckily, but not the cleanest line from the Prema driver here. Extraordinarily tight on the apex. And takes that very nicely as well. Great exit, coming down the hill, uses his curse boost, and then into the SS. Through the last two corners now. Oh, goes very far off track there, and actually is going to attempt that again. Currently is still in first place with a huge gap, so let's hope that he had enough top speed there to attempt another fast lap, and especially enough curse. Morty blue flags. Up the hill now again, we can hear his curse being dumped. Morty blue flags, Morty blue flags. Alright, clip it and send it. So Morty getting into some trouble with Versatile there. Car respawning sector 3. And some cars having troubles here with the checkpoint systems, having to respawn. Me? I'm fine, yeah. Yeah, I'm sick as fuck. Yeah. No. Thank you. Alright, drivers in the zone now. Finn not allowed to talk in the voice chat in the paddock call, but I think this might be MM7 finishing here, and MM7, I assume that wasn't a fast lap, because if that was, then that was what boosting, like, quite impressively. Okay. Robert, you know tire burning is not a thing anymore, right? You know you can't burn your tires. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Versatile, make sure you have that lap clipped. Then make sure to clip this lap as well. The MP just coming down the hill here through the SS. Oh, I can't find him, but it's already too late. Robert, I don't know why you keep driving around on track. Just like doing whatever. I don't know what your goal is, but please stop. Alright, that is qualifying over. Thank you very much for attending. We'll get the results out as soon as possible. If anybody with permissions to edit the spreadsheet could help me fill in the spreadsheet, that'd be amazing. Thank you. what team are you racing for? Joran, what team are you racing for? Light, what team are you racing for? Anthony, what team are you racing for? Not King. MGR Scorpion. Mass Gaming. Yoko Beep. Yoko Beep, what team are you racing for? Alright, Skull, what team are you racing for? Alright. Skull, what team are you racing for? Or who's... Awesome, thank you. Jimbo. Jimbo. Alright, thank you. Alright, thank you very much. Jesus fucking Christ. How many shots did you do? What? Oh, okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, that's the cut you meant. 12. As I said, I don't think grid drops are working properly. No. What do you mean? I mean, oh, you mean, oh, yeah, of course, yeah, yes. Thank you. also doesn't work. Oh no, shit, the times haven't been put in yet. LMAO. Wait, nobody helped me fill out the spreadsheet? Come on. Not cool. Well, yeah, but like some of you are FIA. Literally type /calendar/standings/spreadsheet or spreadsheet link please in any channel. If you follow the normal formula, it's like it's one penalty, or like it increases per every track limit, right? So it's, for the 7th one, it's a 3-place grid drop because it's a penalty. So it's 3 place for 7, then 5 grid. Because nobody's ever exceeded this hardcore. That's literally not what it says in the, it's literally not what it says. It says the 5th, up to the 5th track limit is 0.5 seconds, and then the 6th track limit or more is a separate sporting penalty. What do you mean? It doesn't. Okay, but I say, what, like, would it not make sense to then increase the penalty for each succeeding track limit? Because oh, okay, then never mind. Okay, right. Okay, then I like then I misunderstood what you meant. Never mind. Yeah, okay, then that's fine. I was very confused. 3 seconds. No, acid is MM7 is hosting. Yeah, fair enough. I was... Fair enough. I thought you literally meant, like, it increases, like, penalty just means it increases by 0.1, so it's 1.2 seconds. I was so confused. Yeah. I'm dying. Yeah. I was just on grid drop because it's quali, so I was like, okay, I can only give grid drops. Yeah. Shouldn't it be way more? Because what does a 0.1 penalty give him? Okay. Right, okay, fair enough. Easy. Yeah. No. Literally an instant race ban. I wouldn't, like, you wouldn't be allowed to race this race. I mean, would have been much funnier though. I mean, it would have worked, but like you super fucked up. It was just Yeah. I'm already online. I have no idea. Do I have an invite? Wait, let me check. No, I wouldn't not get an invite, but I also don't have an invite. I can join you though. It's __ MM7, right? Okay, I'm joining you. I'm infiltrating your lobby. There you go. I still think it should scale up to 5 seconds. Because it's so many. Aha! Yeah, and he exceeded track limits 12 times and cut a chicane on purpose. Alright. Is anybody not... Does anybody need an invite still? Can somebody invite Not King, please? Alright, so in... yeah, Not King and Mass Gaming, yes, the lobby is open and qualifying results have been posted. Oh no, not the pizza, fuck. Yes. Easy. 0.943, so it's 33 laps, please, MM. 33 laps, please. Alright, I'm gonna send a round of invites to just everybody. Have a good one, man. Pixel, did you participate in qualifying? No, you didn't. Are you going to be joining the race? Oh, okay. No, I just invited him. I'm just inviting everybody. Okay. Anybody else who still needs an invite? This is your last chance for an invite. If you're not in the lobby, say your name now. Not King is still loading, but I believe after Not King joins, you are ready to start. Alrighty, 20. It was 20 before. We have 19. Yep, good to start. So we have the race underway. We have under 5 minutes delay, so there is the possibility of restart. Just saying. Just want to note that, because we are almost perfectly on schedule. Also, GG's for that to everybody. Somebody in YouTube chat asked if everything's okay. No, it's not. Oh, it's raining. Shit. When is this stopping? Easy. Alright, so nobody move once I call once the lights go out. When I call out the grid, you're gonna make sure that the person I called out before you goes past you before you start driving. There we are. So, we have Skillmax, Jimbo, Sensi, Mass Gaming, Robert, Light, MGR Scorpion, Boren, Yokobib, Not King, Skullop, Anthony, Joran, Spike, Morty, Versatile, Brian, and Perez. Alright, this is the 10F wide body, the car not yet released in GTA Online. It's super sexy and it has F1 wheels, so slicks. The rain's still going on here. The pack now on their formation lap. Skillmax is on pole position after Versatile was demoted all the way down to 17th for breaking track limits 12 times on his pole position lap. And also cutting the chicane that is coming up. So please keep some distance under the safety car, but keep a consistent distance. This corner that the pack is now going through, that before the hairpin, you have to brake early there. Please brake early there. It's such a dangerous corner. Alright, so the drivers in the last sector now. And yes. No. And Skillmax, remember that the pole position is on the right side, so on the inside. I'm gonna block P1. Alright, on the inside here today, because the first corner is definitely a right turn, so the pole sitter gets the best position. And we have the last car approaching the grid. Alright everybody, please keep it clean on the first lap. Remember to brake in the corner before the hairpin in sector 3. It's very, very dangerous and you don't want to be ruining your own or somebody else's race right there, because we all practiced, or you all practiced a long time for this, and you don't want to just get anybody depressed. Alright, we have green flags, full comms in chat, full comms in voice. We have 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, lights out, and away we go. And there we are, the drivers away on the first lap of Formula 2 Hoover Dam, keeping it more or less clean so far on the uphill now. This corner already some cars wide. Oh, and there's a safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car, safety car. Spike, you're requested to return the position to Skullop. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but you're being asked for it. Joran, please clip that. Alright, and I'll pick you up in the right car. Does anybody have damage? Does anybody have damage? Nobody has damage. Really? Oh shit, I just Oh, I'm dying. Is it back? It should be back. Please let me know if it's back. Oh, the action definitely is back. Sensei on Spike here. Really intense battling already with Curse now being enabled. Is it back in chat? Please let me know. I don't see any activity, so I don't know. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Skittles. Car is juggling over position here. Spike just ahead of Mass Gang, and there's a collision. Yellow flags before the hairpin. Yellow flag, sector 3. Please re-enter safely. Thank you. Alright, and of course clip that and send that. Alright, Spike now getting demoted all the way down to... Oh, off the board. No, wait, what? Where's Spike? Maxwell in 16th now, so Spike really suffering there after that contact from, I don't remember who, but somebody really fucked him there. Oh, that's the Trident down the, or actually around the outside. A skull up, no, wait. Anthony making a really good move on the skull up there. Sensei just ahead of this little pack, and that is after Curse. Anthony still ahead, but skull up losing out another position. While they're battling though, Sensei is leading. Oh, and there's oh, yellow flags. Yep, thank you. I did not see that. Unfortunate. I'm not confident yet that I can land the helicopter because I think there's still too many cars together to go into spectator POV. But this battle right here, really tight, being led by Skull in 7th at the moment, but that might change as Anthony goes down the inside. Oh, yellow flags, hairpin. Green flags. Dying. Skillmax, of course, already pulling ahead. MM7 just behind him. Light, the F3 reserve, in 3rd right now. Really good showing from him. Mad Jimbo, also a reserve, just ahead of Sensei in 5th. Sensei is going to be really looking for that overtake on Mad Jimbo, and then he's going to want to hunt down the Premas, and that is Mad Jimbo defending against him for the moment further back. Robert just tries to get past Anthony, but Anthony in the Trident denies him that position. Alright, I think we're adequately spread out now where I can go into spectator. Alrighty. So we're gonna pick up with Sensei, who is luckily for us. Oh, lap check for Robert, please. That's minute 10:30. Lap check, Robert. Please clip your last lap. So we pick up with Sensei. You're still behind Mad Jimbo, which is great for our entertainment purposes, but terrible for his race. Cars further behind, still very close together actually. That's Anthony defending still from Skull, if I remember correctly. We'll actually pick up with that. Got Skull here. No, Skullup's alone. And Anthony... Oh, was he? Then Anthony must have been further back. Not a battle with him going on either. Unfortunate. That looks like Mad Jimbo. So then the most interesting battle is going to be following Sensei. Oh yes, really close to the MP now. All the way on his rear bumper, looking for that position. I want that POV again. Want this one, perfect. On the back straight, both cars incurs Mad Jimbo has a little more at this time. Sensei really going for it here. Closes all the way back up to Mad Jimbo, but isn't able to get close enough after Curse. He's gonna have to go into some curse management here, otherwise he's just gonna slow himself down, desperately trying to catch up when he could be doing much faster laps. And Skolop is now very close behind, actually boosts up right to the outside of the ART. Almost right on his bumper now, doesn't have any curse to make it past, but might go for a dive bump here. And that is Skolop sending it around on the outside. They almost make contact. Skolop barely keeps his nose clean there. Sensei with a great defensive move. Really great driving, and there he goes past Mad Jimbo for the time being. Mad Jimbo might still have some curse left in him, but he's going to have to use it quickly because Skolop is going to be looking for that position as well, and then he's going to suddenly have 2 cars to overtake. Yellow flag, sector 1. And here we go, the curse battle. Mad Jimbo on the outside, Sensei defends the inside. That's gonna help him through this corner here. He lifts off very early to get a lot of curse back. Mad Jimbo goes a little wide out of that corner. And Sensei confidently ahead now. Does definitely use a bit of curse here. Mad Jimbo closing right back up to the ART. Clean lines from everybody. You can see these cars going in almost perfect unison, although Skolop loses some pace there as he goes off track. And now Sensei boosts away from Mad Jimbo, as I think he does have that position sealed away from the MP now. Skolop now looking very hungry for that orange car. Way on its rear spoiler there, lagging around a little bit. And he might go for another move around the outside. Actually gets pushed wide by Mad Jimbo. It's pushed all the way off track. The MP defending for his life there. That might be a penalty coming. But for the moment and for all intents and purposes, Sensei has got the position that he wanted. Is now in 4th place after starting 4th, losing out in the beginning apparently. And can now start hunting down Skillmax and MM7, but those two way far ahead, already running away from the entire pack. Further behind, who's this battling? Boren and Anthony, and then we have Mr. Brian and Yokobeep. So we're gonna go to Boren. He's right here. Boren still behind Anthony. The high-tech F2 car of Boren. We just saw his not anymore teammate, since he has retired, found a loophole in the contract and was able to just dip from high-tech F2 is now with ART F2 as a reserve. That is Boren on the outside of Anthony. He's going to lose out here as the inside for turn 1 is definitely the better line. Take a much shorter way around there, but he is still right on the back wing. And, no, I was gonna say they might be teammates. Oh, and that is Boren with a huge dive bomb with a big lag collision there, and he might be giving that position back because or he's just gonna tank that lag warning. Really unfortunate here for Anthony, who can't do anything. Boren in the high attack from America. Anthony probably pretty far away. So that is just a lag collision, and that is very unfortunate for Anthony. Now ahead of back of Boren though, after using curse quite efficiently and blocking Boren through this entire section, and now might actually have some curse. Boren goes around the outside and he does seal that off, but Anthony, not ready to give up yet, actually does put quite wide, and there you go, and that was an unsafe re-entry. And we're gonna have a virtual safety car. No curse, no overtaking. No curse, no overtaking. Alright, as soon as I call green flags, you can use curse again and overtake. So we have VSC ending. And green flags. Alright. Not enough cars to call, or not big enough to call a whole safety car, especially with how spread out the pack is, but definitely enough for a virtual safety car. Boren now on Spike. Spike actually with the switchback from for the moment. Boren gets quite a bad line through here. Spike around the outside. Boren though boosts back, makes contact with the Trident but forces him to the inside for this corner. Spike gets a much worse line through there, but is able to keep Boren behind for the moment. All over the back of this Trident though, and Spike I think makes a mistake, maybe hits a slowdown there. Boren pushes him all the way to the outside and boosts way ahead of the Trident now. A lot of people having pitted under the virtual safety car. No more curse and no overtaking are racers' best friends in terms of pit stops. That is Light into the pits now though, and that promotes Mad Jimbo up to second place for the moment. MM7 probably having pitted already, and now also past Light, just coming out of the exit now, but Light in fourth place, definitely way ahead of Mad Jimbo when he does pit, and already far ahead of Boren. Let's pick up with Anthony again, because I do see him quite close to some other cars. And that is Anthony leading away Robert, Scollop, and Not King. Anthony, the other Trident, I believe. Through the hairpin of Sector 1 they go. That's a very, very, very good line for Robert there, who manages to close the gap all the way. Not King actually goes down the inside on Scollop for the moment, but Scollop has that curse to go back past. Oh, and that is a move by Robert that forces Anthony to maybe use curse where he didn't want to use curse. Now very much the pressure is on. A lot of lifts through there for Anthony. Not ideal, as you do want to be keeping full throttle through there. Robert does not have enough curse to make a move though. So for the moment this battle is not evolving. Who were the two cars? Oh wow, there's two cars very close together here. MM7 and Mad Jimbo, but MM7 will have just overtaken Mad Jimbo. This is Yokobeep ahead of his own little queue, so we're gonna pick up with him, as that is further up the field. Oh, and Yokobeep actually goes into the pits, so I know Sensi was also there. We're gonna see, and Sensi goes on the inside of Morty, and that's a lag collision. And does keep ahead though. Morty manages. They managed to avoid. Oh my god, can't speak. Avoid disaster as Sensi goes ahead for the moment, and that is, I think, a dive bomb by Scollop in the background. Versatile, after being demoted to 17th from pole position, has made his way up 10 places already at the moment. Don't know whether that's just staying out on a longer strategy or genuinely that's where he is. I hope it's the second one. I'm trying to get the cool angle, you know, like not this one. I want like from the when it looks like it's actually from F1 TV, not the direct first person view, not this one. Whatever. I'll stop switching around, it's probably annoying you guys. This race calming down a little bit now. There's still some battles on track going on, but they're further back and a little slower. The backfield here maybe even having a better time than the front runners. Skillmax with an absolutely enormous lead. MM7 still in second. Mad Jimbo still in third. Light is going to be all over him though. Spike in fifth, which is great because he started like 15th, so also making his way up 10 positions. Versatile now up in sixth with Sensi in seventh. I'm spectating Sensi, right? That's, yeah. Oh, and he's catching Versatile, you can tell. Oh, that MP is slowly growing closer for the ARTF2 driver here. He wants that in the bag. Is very much in the hunt. I need to drink more. Sensi closes the gap a lot to Versatile on this lap. The MP is going to start to feel a little bit of that pressure after initially setting pole, which was a very great feat here. Now potentially looking to lose this position as Sensi is very much closing in. I just have to check that I'm not tipping my helicopter over, sorry. Oh, and that is Sensi, after getting a better exit out of that corner, on the outside now. Boosting past Versatile. Is gonna look to recover a lot of curse here. Gets a good exit and does boost up the hill a little bit. Versatile biding his time, or maybe just does not have the pace at the moment. Oh, and that was beautifully flat by Sensi. You could hear it all the way through. And yeah, I think Versatile used his curse, and this is the position. So Sensi has actually made up that place. Versatile definitely pushing him back though now. On the outside. Is he gonna stick it out? Sensi defends, and Sensi stays ahead. Well, that was a very nice move from the MP there, trying to get that position back, forcing the ART to defend for his life. It does look like this battle is decided though, Sensi clearly with the superior pace, maybe due to tire strategy. Yeah, no pace. Oh, lovely. We do have quite the intense battle here further back, being led by Scallop, so we're gonna pick up him. There we are. Then it's probably POV desync, because his tires are popped for you or something. You can also just request a lap, that'd be easy. Alright, Scallop currently ahead of Anthony, Robert, and Not King. This is the battle over 9th place, so the last two, 9th and 10th, so the last 2 point scoring positions. Scallop in the high tech, very far ahead actually of 10th place now. So this battle is not as close as I thought it might be. We're gonna pick up in the helicopter. M7 just passing us here in sector 2. Light still behind Mad Jimbo. And where did Sensi go? Sensi in 6th? There he is. Just behind Spike now. Anthony and Robert still very close together. Oh, those cars. MDR Scorpion and Boren definitely battling. That might be one to watch. Boren, the veteran driver against the MP rookie. Or the ART rookie, I think. Might even be a little personal for the high-tech driver of Boren after his teammate quit to go to ART. Oh, and that is MM7 into first, so Skillmax will have pitted, but still miles ahead of 2nd place. So nothing to worry about for the Prema duo. They have got this one too in the bag. For these guys, Light and Mad Jimbo very close together now. That is Light just behind the MP. Oh, and doesn't get the best line through here. Having dropped back just a little bit, so I had to blow my nose there. This race calming down a little bit. I'm gonna ask what lap we're on. What lap are we on? Still around. Awesome, thank you. So, 2/3. Okay. Well, almost. And MM7 pits, putting Skill Max back into first. Oh, Light actually now passed MM7. Mad Jimbo has also pit. Light. Oh, Sensei now passed Mad Jimbo. So Mad Jimbo all the way down in 5th. I think that's gonna be his position. Skill Max though. Excuse me, so far ahead of MM7. And Light in the VAR holding on impressively well. Keyboard. Jimbo, lap 19, lap check, please. Is Jimbo even around anybody? No. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Who's this? Mass Gaming and Morty. A lot of cars in kind of pairs of 2, but no cars really very, very closely together. Anthony and Robert actually, never mind. Robert makes it past Anthony. Fortunate we weren't there to see that. This battle also with Bourne versatile. Bourne ahead for the moment. Oh, and versatile. Anthony, lap check please. Anthony, minute 30, lap check please. Clip your last lap. After getting overtaken by one high-tech earlier, Versatile is going to be looking to make a ride this time and get back past Borin, but at the moment it isn't looking too hot for the MP. Really fast through that chicane even when not cutting it. Oh, this isn't even for the points right now. Rough. The best battles are going on in the back, bro. The whole top 10 are still spread out. Few guys pitting now, so they're gonna be on that triple medium. Or triple soft, I don't know. Probably triple medium. I think it'd be cool if the fastest strat for a weekend would be medium, hard, soft. Or like hard, medium, soft, something like that. Oh my god, Lucas, that's fucking awesome actually. Quanto saying hello to everyone. I'm dead as fuck, by the way. I'm sorry that I'm not commentating at all anymore. I have a major headache. I had good soup today. Skittles, how you doing? How's everybody in chat doing? Anybody you want to see? Fine. Boring though. That would have been fun to see you in Alpine. Fair enough, Skittles, that is true. You can literally just get reserves to race for you. I feel like that would be fun. Oh, Robert closing all the way up to Morty. So close now for the Campos. Morty gonna keep it ahead for the moment, but that was really close from the Campos there. Great driving, and this is for 11th position. Rough. Like I said, the best battles are really going on back today. There's Yokobib and somebody else. That looks quite intense. Oh, Yokobib right behind Versatile. This is a VAR versus an MP, not an unfamiliar sight, I'm sure. Oh, and who am I spectating again? Yokobib really closing up to Versatile in braking zone, so he's really risking that lag penalty. I can't type. Hello. Oh my god. Riley, there should be around 8 or 9 laps remaining. So we are in the closing stages. And yes, you should join Haas Academy. Oh, Scallop! Blue flags, Mr. Brian. Oh, and that is actually Scallop. No, not Scallop. Yokobib. Past the MP. He fumbled the bag. After losing out to Versatile, now very much getting threatened by Joran, and that is Yokobib to the pits. MGR Scorpion, you have a lap check, please clip your last lap. MGR Scorpion, minute 36, lap check, please clip your last lap. Huh? MGR Scorpion currently on his own in the other ART, I believe. This does look a lot like an ART. Not like the ART I drove, but definitely like a ART. Yes, Skittles, I need you back. Mr. Spooky, that's boring as fuck, but fine. Alright, MM7 in first place. And oh my god, this is unexpected. The other Prema of Skillmax is in second place. And they are Louis Paris, blue flags. Thank you. Oh, I need to blow my nose again. No, Spooky, this is definitely not where the content is. But I will take us through a fast lap with MM7's onboard. Or through a lap. Or actually, no. This is going to be a sound lap. So everybody turn your audio up. This is going to be a sound lap onboard MM7. MM7, you're a piece of shit. I was like, oh. Louis Paris, blue flags. MM. Oh, Morty, blue flags. MM, I literally went, okay, we're gonna do a sound lap, so turn your audio up, and then you go to the fucking pits. Alright, MM, make sure next lap is a fast lap. I'm gonna turn up the audio. Alright, anyways. That was so fucking perfect. I hate him. I'm good. I'm like in his first person POV right now. It's okay. Alright, so I am going to turn up the sound. We are going to go on a fast lap with MM7 now. So turn up your audio and enjoy. Alright, and there we cross the line. Sorry for that short audio cutout in the end. To server mute two people. But a beautiful fast lap on board MM7. Well, Skittles, I can't just have it sound the same the entire time. That'd be boring. But MM7 with a strong lap there, going wide in a few turns, messing up here and there, but you know that's normal in a race. It doesn't have to be that perfect lap at the moment. But keeping very much in front still. His teammate, Skillmax, is in a very similar situation, currently in first. Might have to pit again, might not. And very much keeping on the line here. Taking this as clinical as he possibly can. Track exceeding a little bit there. But that could also be POV desync. As he goes across the line to set a very nice lap time indeed. Unfortunately, I can't see the spreadsheet like this, but Prema 1-2, then Light in the VAR, making VAR very proud. Sensi in P4, Mad Jimbo P5, Spike in 6th, still Versatile in 7th, Joran P9, Robert P10, and Boren rounding out the point scoring positions in 10th. Oh, and that is a very much more intense battle than whatever is going on here. Ahead. And that is Yokobi just behind Not King. Or these other two guys, MGR Scorpion. MGR Scorpion on the back of Skullop at the moment. Ooh, taking a very nice and clean line through there. Skullop stays ahead after Curse, but MGR Scorpion might just have saved it there a little bit. It almost looked like it. We'll know up this hill, and he does boost, but only a little bit. There are no real battles going on apart from this, and then Yokobeep and oh, Nut King, I think, still battling for it. That was very close though for MG or Scorpion. Oh, no sound for 1 second. Right, Yokobeep. No, sorry, not Yokobeep. Skullop getting almost eaten up by MG or Scorpion, and that's a collision. Yellow flags last corner. And that is going to give MG or Scorpion the place for the moment. Not going to be able to catch up to Boren here, I imagine, but that was very unfortunate between Skullop and him there. Louis Perez is very much involved in a battle there. With Set Morty just in front of him. The two making up 17th. Thank you. So we are on the penultimate lap. Next time they cross the line, it is going to be the final lap, and that is Louis Perez very much down the inside on Morty, and he keeps that position for now. It was a very, very clean move from him there. Alright, and I am gonna... Alright. Mad Jimbo, you have a lap check, please. Mad Jimbo, please clip your last lap. Minute 46:30. Mad Jimbo, please clip your last lap. Versatile, FIA comms only. I just unserver muted you. I'll server mute you again. Oh, MM7 coming up on blue flags here shortly with Morty and Louis Perez. This is gonna stop that battle. So Morty is gonna have to yield blue flags here, but he's gonna want to do it in an efficient manner so that he does not lose too much time to the Prema. And then when Louis Perez has to yield. He's gonna want to be right there. Louis Perez, blue flags. And that was contact there, so Louis Perez did very much hold MM7 up in trying to keep this position over Set Morty. He's succeeded for now, as our leader makes his way around for the final time. This is not even our leader. Skillmax already way further ahead, actually. Jesus. Just up the hill they come now. So Skillmax currently in the last sector, I think. Let me keep an eye out here. I think that's him. No? Yes. So we have Skillmax rounding the final corner to take victory in round 4. Thank you everybody very much for coming. And GG's to Skillmax. The top 3, remember to stay here for a minute. I want to interview you guys. And that is Skillmax finishing with an enormous lead over second place. His teammate is coming around the final corner now, Mr. Brian, the last backmarker who's going to make it across the line. And that is MM7 finishing in second place. Oh, Morty just goes ahead of Louis Perez again. But that is not the race over for them yet. Sensi just goes ahead of Light. Really, really close there. Sensi just gets on the podium. Insane by 1/10. Oh, Sensi and Light, you're both staying for the interviews. Really, really just a beautiful photo finish there. Mad Jumbo taking 5th place for MP, if I remember correctly. Versatile gaining 11 places. Comes home to just finish ahead of Robert and Joran to take 6th place. Boren to come 10th, and Max Spike with that last point scoring position. GG's to everybody. Great racing here today. Not King ahead of Yokobib. Alright guys, clip it and send it. It's okay, clip it and send it. To our 4 race. And that is the race over. Thank you everybody very much. Thank you everybody very much for coming. And like I said, I'll drag the top 4 into the stream call in a moment to have some interviews. What's up? That's been... yeah, but I didn't have... First of all, I was alone today, and also virtual safety car has been a thing for a very, very long time. Like, since round 2 of season 5, so... there were only 2 cars, or no, there were only 3 cars involved. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Fair enough. I didn't see that. Sorry. Yeah, clip it and send it. I'm sorry. Alright. I got screenshots, and then it is... Huh? Alrighty. So welcome to the top 4 finishers of the Formula 2 round 4, is it? Right? Yeah.
It's indeed round 4.
That was such an intense battle. In the like just over the line, we're gonna start with the winner first, though. Skillmax, you won with just an enormous lead today. You know, it's not really something we don't expect, but it's always impressive to see. What was your strategy? How did the race work out for you? Walk us through it.
Yeah, so our strategy was basically 4 times softs, even though the pit straight was indeed quite long actually, so yeah. We calculated it and it was only by a couple of seconds faster than triple mediums, I believe it was. So yeah, in total I guess it was partially the strategy what made it out, partially also skill. So theoretically the second, like if like Light or Sensi would have gone with triple mediums, then they should have exited like 9 seconds behind me at the end of the race, so
It's
the rest
interesting
is
that you
just a
say
massive
that.
skill issue.
It's interesting that you say that because I would imagine that for strategy, often a very important factor is also battling other cars on track. Because if you're running in clear air, I can imagine quad softs working out quite well. But with quad softs, pitting that early, you have to be behind other cars, no? So it's all about how well you can get past those cars again. Was that your experience, or did you just come out ahead after the first pit stop and never looked back?
Well, the thing is, obviously, 4 times softs can only work out if you have a good quali. Otherwise, you're battling everyone, getting past, pitting, and then battling again. And then this is not the way to go with softs. You have to basically have a good quali in order to let softs work. But yeah, after the first pit stop, I'm usually just behind a couple of cars, 2, 3, maybe 4 cars. But usually they have like a 1 or 2 second lead over me, and the thing is mediums don't last actually that long, so I basically get near them and then they pit, so that's
Fair
quite free.
enough. Your teammate, was your strategy just the same today? Prema boys 1-2 easy?
Yes. So we both did all softs. I think the main pain point for me was that I didn't have great qualifying. I started P3, and I was behind Jimbo, who was on mediums, I think, or maybe even hards, at least slower tires. So I was a little bit stuck. Then when Curse was enabled, I got past. Max was already flying. It was like 5 seconds ahead already. Then I had a skill issue. I hit the inside of a barrier, and then I spun a little bit. And after that, I was just driving for P2 basically because I knew I wasn't gonna catch Max. So
Fair
yep,
enough.
that's pretty much it.
GG for you guys. Dominant performance. Really, really good points for the team, of course. A 1-2, the dream. Did you also get fastest lap? No, you didn't.
Nope.
But you know, almost. Oh no, missing out on maximum points by 1 point. Pole position as well.
Wow.
So, GG's
Yeah, that
to you
sucks.
guys. Then coming to third and fourth, Light and Sensi. I saw you guys battling throughout the race here and there, but only at the end was it really close. And Sensi, you didn't make that move on Light, just over the line. What was your strategy, and how do you feel that you just made it?
Well, in typical Sensi fashion, I chose the wrong downforce again, and I started on hards. So that's why I was doing burnouts on the when we were starting the race. So it was a hectic battle to the top. The downforce, I was not used to it with these tires, and it was just improvising, literally. So I guess you guys should start calling me the improviser because I guess that's the only thing I'm good at. But I batted a really good battles with like 5 people, versatile and freaking light, bro. That was intense. My heart was beating at like 120 beats per minute. I was freaking sweating, stressing, and that was amazing. Like I'm just glad this is honestly the best race I ever had. Like just hands down, I love battling people. That's just what racing is, and that's what I'm made for.
Light, how do you respond to that? Because it did seem like a
Uh,
really good battle.
yeah, my tires were literally like red. I was spinning out, and I was just really scared not to take out both of us. I was really hoping for that third place just to get like 2 third places in F3 and F2, but he caught me up. I was really scared.
Sensei, you think there's any penalties coming your way?
Only by
Could be.
Jimbo. I took the inside. He decided to just try and get ahead of me. I slammed on the brakes, but a lag bubble happened. So if he wants to submit them a thread, I guess I don't know. I think I'd be fine though.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, GG, like that was a
Yeah,
great
GG.
race for me, bro. My tires are stressing too. I literally just did mediums dead on my freaking quali downforce, so I was just that was my
So
Hail Mary right
went
there.
3 times mediums. Just for the last 5 laps, every lap he's catching me, and I'm just getting like more scared and scared each lap because I know he's getting closer.
That's me in my hunting mode, baby.
Yeah.
Well, great racing from all of you guys. I look forward to seeing you next week for round 5. And until then, I wish you a very wonderful rest of the weekend and enjoy qualifying IRL later. Until then, to you and to everybody in the stream, thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye bye.